Once, there was a man who loved keeping Myna birds. He treated the Myna like his own child, not only caring for it meticulously but also patiently teaching it to speak. The Myna he raised was very obedient and learned to talk very quickly. Later, this gentleman would take the Myna with him on every outing. They were as close as a pair of intimate friends. Several years passed in a flash. One day, the gentleman was passing through Jiangzhou. This place was far from his home, and he had long run out of travel money. He could not afford lodging or food and was extremely anxious, yet he could think of no solution. Then, the Myna said to him, "Why don't you sell me? If you take me to the prince's mansion, you can surely get a good price, and that will solve the problem." But the gentleman said, "How could I bear to sell you?" The Myna replied, "It's all right. After you get the money, leave quickly and wait for me under the big tree 20 li west of the city." Encouraged by the Myna, the gentleman indeed took it into the city. He found a crowded place and performed a dialogue between man and bird there. Hearing the man and the Myna conversing fluently, more and more people gathered to watch. A eunuch was present at the time and, seeing this, hurried back to report to the prince. The prince, hearing about the man-bird dialogue, found it very novel. He sent for the gentleman, saying he wanted to buy the Myna. The gentleman said, "Your Highness may not know, but this Myna and I depend on each other for survival. I truly do not wish to sell." Seeing his firm refusal, the prince asked the Myna, "Are you willing to stay here with me?" The Myna answered, "Willing." It then added, "Give him 10 taels of silver, no more." The prince was delighted and immediately had 10 taels of silver given to the gentleman. The gentleman showed great reluctance but a helpless expression and left the mansion unhappily. The prince, having obtained the Myna, was in a very pleasant mood. Holding the birdcage, he spoke to the Myna. The clever Myna said some flattering words that pleased the prince, making him even happier, and he quickly ordered meat to feed it. After eating, the Myna cried out, "I want to bathe." The prince commanded a golden basin to be filled with water and opened the cage for the Myna to bathe. After its bath, the Myna preened its feathers, shook its wings, and chattered incessantly with the prince. The prince was immersed in joy. After a while, the Myna's feathers dried. It suddenly flew up and said in a Shanxi accent, "I'm leaving." In an instant, it flew away from the mansion. The prince and his attendants were at a loss, each sighing as they looked up. The prince urgently sent people to find the gentleman, but he was long gone from the mansion, having fled to who knows where.